We're doing some demolition work. Finally! Okay, so Tony is out there. He's been working all morning getting windows out and doors, and we've got a big cement column. He's about ready to work on getting that column torn down. He's going to use the tractor. So I wanted to take you on a little bit of a demolition tour. This is, okay, for those of you that are new, that porched area in front of the windows there and the door is a terrible addition. They created a mud porch, which is great. That's a great idea, except that it's very poorly put together. You can't even open the kitchen window because the ceiling is so low, it doesn't allow it to crank out. It had some water leak issues, which caused some mold inside, isolated in that porch. And so we want to make sure that we tear that down. We're going to build an indoor vestibule, so we will still have that created, barrier from the weather in the wintertime, and but we'll still have all the light we need. So I'm going to go see if Tony's ready, and I'll turn the camera around and you guys can see. And I know you guys have been asking how the house is coming. It's a slow process. I mean, we had issues with septic. We had all kinds of stuff that took up way too much time, and now we're ready to go. So anyway, it's so exciting. I can't wait. All right, so I apologize for the wind right away because that is, I can't help that. So this porch is what we're taking down. And so he's gotten the windows out. He's got that door out. Some of this construction was so terrible. This window was glued in as well as nailed and screwed. This window wasn't. So he's coming along with the tractor and he's gonna tear, hopefully, this column down. Now that had a gate attached to it. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to some music instead of the wind while we watch him work. But windows out, doors out. This will end up to be something really cool. We're gonna put the cats in there and build them their own little space. Quick and easy, right? That's awesome. Woo!
Shazam!
Shazam! That's awesome. I don't think you can move that. Can you? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try.
Strong like bull, smart like tractor. That's cement block after block. Holy cow. Oh. Wow. Okay. So we're making headway. So in here, I wanted to show you. Okay, so in here, see, this wall here will come down because that's part of that porch. But this wall over here, we're going to enclose this and give it to the cats. So all this electrical is coming out next week. The electrician's coming out and take this all out. It's all been blocked off anyways. But we will have an outlet in here so they can have a heating pad. A heating pad as well as light and all that. It's going to be a very cool loft, and we'll be able to store their food. They'll be able to come and go, be mousers at will, and have a safe place to get in and out away from predators. So he's got to get that into the bucket. Woo! Interesting, huh? All that cement, I don't know how you moved that. But look at the pretty flowers I've been planting and pruning. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's probably down there. Yeah. Good job, baby. Like he said, thank God we have a tractor. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. So there's that room, if that gives you a little better perspective. Anyway, he went down to get a big pry bar so he can kind of tip that and use leverage to get that in the bucket of the tractor. So, anyways, and for those of you that were asking, look how good the rhubarb is doing. So if you've got rhubarb and you are moving, you can transplant, because it's pretty awesome. I should see if he'll let me drive the tractor. He's let me drive it before. I don't want to push anything, no. All right, it's windy. I need to get you in out of the wind for now, and I'll bring you back when we've got a little bit more progress so you can see everything we're doing. I got clothes out on the line. It's a beautiful day. Oh, and we are going to repurpose. Okay, just so you know. And this, look at all of our stuff is still in here, because you can't move in the house until it's completely remodeled. So these windows came out of that porch. There's nothing wrong with them. They need a little bit of cleanup, get the glue off of them. When he builds his shop, he will reuse those. And the screen door and the door that was on that porch, he'll be redoing that. Today he also put new hinges, spring hinges on that door to the laundry room, and made sure that the threshold was attached. That threshold wasn't even attached the way it should have been. So we are getting ready to redo that laundry room, and we've got all the supplies necessary. So, okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, day 2 of demolition. Anyways, I'm going to take you outside. It's really loud, so I may put some music on it and let you watch. All right? We're tearing it down with the tractor. are done for the day. We got a truckload of demolition down, but also trying to plan out how the rest of this is going to go, because we have to be careful not to damage the house. And they must have poured a slab here after, I don't know, maybe not, but there's a slab of concrete that's up about 4 to 6 inches. So we're deciding, and they glued vinyl down on it. So we're kind of debating on what to do there. But as you can see, we have some demolition done. And I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see. But when we do take the roof off, we've really got to protect the windows and the door. So he's got plywood there to cover those so they don't get damaged, hopefully. And I think he wants to wait till after he gets the electrical out of this area over here, this room, because all of it's coming, all of these walls are coming down, and we want to make sure that we're not putting any more damage on the house than humanly possible. Anyway, so we cleaned up the mess. I think he had fun with the tractor. It's like, it looked like it anyway. Big kids, big toys, right? Okay, I'll turn you around. If you guys like this kind of stuff and you want to see more of these, you need to leave me a comment in the comment section. Oh, look, and I'll be able to see these little flowers and bedding plants from the kitchen window when this is all said and done. Okay, so here we go. This is what we've got. We didn't tear into the roof. He's still trying to figure out how he's going to do that. Now, he built this so when we are hauling rock out of the house and any demolition stuff out of the house, it'll make it much easier to have a ramp to come in and out instead of a step. So that's the demolition for today. And it filled the back of the pickup. We cleaned up the mess. Got that all cleaned up, and everything's over there in the pickup. Made sure all the nails are off the driveway. Anyway, it's going to let so much more light into this side of the house. I'm super excited. He hasn't decided, I don't think, completely whether he's going to build a vestibule out here or a corbel dormer kind of thing. Not a corbel, a dormer coming off the roof, you know, so we have a little covered porch area or covered area, so you know, it doesn't, I don't know. I don't think he's quite decided yet, but decisions. There's that room that all the electrical needs to come out of before we tear down the walls and figure out how we're going to tear into the roof here. So, but there it is. Half a day's work. He did awesome, as always. He doesn't sit still, doesn't let any grass grow under his feet. And here's my pretty flower bed with my lavender and creeping myrtle and my rhubarb and little bacopa, and these really pretty, my favorite Mexican primrose. And those will come back and they will spread and make this hillside beautiful. As long as it's got some water. Look at how pretty. It's beautiful. Pretty lavender. Alright, guys. I guess I'll see you next time for the next delicious recipe and or demolition. Oh yeah, and a lot of you were asking. He built these steps for me, so I guess I should do a garden update because I actually have a lot of stuff to show you. So that's coming up next. Alright guys, we'll see you next time for another delicious recipe and or some more of this demolition and all this hard work, but keeps you young, right? And so if you want to see a garden update, hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section. I loved all the comments I got from my last garden update, so I'm going to go do that right now. Bye!